the video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. Stop sleeping on Chrisean Rock. This is a smart girl. Pattern of behavior. Pay attention. Please leave in the comment section down below if you understand and are following where I'm coming from when I say pattern of behavior. Now, when initially Blueface had went to jail, Chrisean Rock went quiet, just like she came out and went quiet, changed her life around. And we see on her page, she's now following Blueface and chriseanrock. Those are the two people that she's following. And Blueface is now following Chrisean Rock. Let's see this beautiful bean footage. And if you look here, Chrisean Rock and chriseanrock. Let me just say this to you. First and foremost, this is not normal. When Chrisean Rock was in jail, there probably was some turmoil between the two couple. They're not doing anything that's unusual than anybody else's relationship. Only thing's different is that they're social media influencers. This is a benefit, whether it's a negative situation or a positive situation, that these things happen for content. Now, you notice how everything was calculated. Look at how they're both following each other at the same time. That is two clues. One, they probably never broke up, like they never really did when they both were out. Even when he went back to Jaden was a rebound and something to get his mind off of Chrisean Rock until they got back together, and vice versa. Now, it was really sad that this is going to go somewhere it doesn't have to go. We're going to have 𝗪𝗪𝗧 on a smear campaign again. All the haters and the CPS callers are going to try to be on, overtime, trying to, crush the competition of trying to take down Chrisean Rock, and it's really sad. I feel like this. Don't be mad at somebody else's relationship, somebody else's life. That is their life. They choose to be together. That's fine. Now, so that you understand, I don't tell people what they want to hear. I tell people what they need to hear. Am I saying now that they obviously are at least, friends, getting along, boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever you want to call it, or perhaps even like people are saying allegedly they are married? Until that receipt is furnished, I'm not running with that narrative. We have to just accept that that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. We also have to accept that I don't think Blueface has changed in a way that he's gonna stop cheating or treat Chrisean Rock any different. Things might get a little better, but Blueface is who Blueface is, and Chrisean Rock is who Chrisean Rock is. There's no changing a person unless they want to be changed, and we have to understand that. And if Chrisean Rock chooses to be in this turbulent relationship with a man, that goes back and forth between women and cheats on her with other women and so on and so forth, there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to accept things for what they are and let them, live their life. Understand that this is the era, and they're in their 20s, that everything is on social media and it's to get a bag, and believe it or not, we used to always make it seem like, Blueface was the asset. He was the star of the show. He's the one that ran the circus. But again, without Chrisean Rock, even if she's not going to get out here and be part of the circus anymore, there's not a Bonnie and Clyde of social media anymore for Blueface to be relevant. So this is very calculated. This is very profitable. And I don't see what the big deal is. I know that last night it was a big frenzy. Everybody was in awe and shock, just like they was when she walked in that courthouse with him when he had to turn himself in for his probation violation. He had to surrender himself. Everybody was so shocked about that. I couldn't understand why, but they were, you know. So, he'll be getting out soon and there'll be more to come. Just know whatever happened, doing really well. And he's looking from a distance. He's got to give us some type of credit when credit's due. How is she really holding up? Because usually she would have went to Instagram or some social platform and she would have blitzed already because of things that she would have been hearing about being said about her. She would have been telling her business, trying to explain, the situations of the CPS situation and how it's affecting her, telling too much of things that could be used against her. She's not doing that. And Blueface might be scared, and he might also want that challenge of the new beginnings, wanting to see the different, Chrisean Rock, because remember, he acted like he wanted like a toned down Chrisean Rock at times. He didn't want this female that would pick up a vase and crack him upside the head, or a Hennessy bottle and crack him upside the head with it. He wanted someone that was a little bit tuned down and, was passive to a certain point. Had an edge on her, but wasn't so aggressive like Chrisean was, prior to him going to jail. I think that if he can tone down the disrespect, not get up here on social media and disrespect her and pick fights, and 1 minute he's the father of 𝗪𝗓𝗔𝗧, the next minute he's mad. If he gets over all of those obstacles, I think that they will definitely make it. But it has to be like a joint effort between the both of them, that's what they both want. And if it's not, it's just not going to work. I'm not surprised, wasn't surprised. I happened to come in late and I just happened to be up, couldn't sleep. I was going to wait till tomorrow, which is today, to bring this up, that they're following each other again. And, to me, a few of many things that come to my mind, they never broke up. They were just fighting when, she got out. Do I think it was a storyline with the girl that was hard of hearing that, he was on that call with and she was twerking? Absolutely not. He's displaying that he's still Blueface. And he's just letting me know, in my opinion, that he's also not going to change. He's still going to be Blueface. Chrisean Rock is still going to, continue her journey, but she's going to have him in her life. And that's probably what's going to keep them together, is that, they have a lot in common. They also have a past and a lot of past traumas, and history. Sometimes that's enough to keep people together. So, we just got to stay tuned to see how this tape plays out. I honestly think that things are going to work out for the better for the two of them. Don't be so hard on her. I know that there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be coming out about Chrisean Rock, whether it's a truth or a lie. And I just hope that she can handle it when it comes her way. She's been doing a really good job at handling some of the things that are being said and done to her from a distance. And if she can keep moving forward in this direction, she is definitely going to be the star. She's already a star, but she's going to be the big, big star of the show. And she's going to remain in that position for years to come.